Hello and welcome back to another section of tutorials. Today, I'll walk you through how to install OJS on STR panel. So, if you have not installed the STR panel or you don't know how to install the panel, you can check my previous tutorial where I walk you through how to set up STR panel, how to install free SSL. I even showed how to install the subdomain and set up the main domain while also setting up the DNS and mail. But I'm still going to give extensive tutorial on how to set up the web mail to work because presently a lot of web servers are blocking ports 25, port 465 and 587, which is used for SMTP. Even big companies like Digital Ocean have blocked theirs. So with what's going on right now, you might be able to um, probably receive mail or send mail or one of the above. But by the time I release the tutorial for how to set up email on extra panel with the new method, you are going to be able to do that and perfectly. Okay. So quickly, if you don't know about Open Journal, so OJS is a free journal. Okay, so OJS is an open journal system and most people are use it. So most companies make use of OJS. So to download it, you need to visit their website. Okay, and go to download. So quickly, I want to show you how to install that. So once you go here, come here to download, then you are going to be given different kind of releases that they made available. So I will okay suggest that you go with this OJS 3.3 LTS long term support, okay, or OJS 3.4, because right now this OJS 3.5 is not yet designated. Okay, so come here to your, make sure you are logged in to your user here, then click on this file manager folder to access the file manager. So the first thing you want to do is you want to upload the OJS to the system. Contrary to other maybe share those things, you might have the option to maybe install OJS one click. So come here to web. So public HTML. So that's where it's supposed to be. So you click on add files and then you be go to where you download the OJS file from their website and upload. So you can see that it's uploading. It's going to take some minutes to upload successfully. So prior to that, let's see if you can open another. Okay, so it's asking us to log in again. Okay, so um, Alright, so it's logged in. What I want to show you is that if you click on the edit button on so this percentage, most shared hosting have what they call set annuals. Some of them have provide all these free and open systems that you can easily make use of which STR2 has. But I think it's a bit limited. I don't think OJS is among the free apps which they provide. So that's what I've been trying to check here. Okay, so if you check here, you can see that normally we have this quick install app button. If you click it, you are going to be given a list of free apps which you can. Example, if you want to install WordPress, so that would be the easiest way to install WordPress. So, so if you check, you see that under the quick install app section, you have option to install the file, then the web privacy. There's no OJS here. There's never option OJS. So that's why we are trying to install OJS. So you need to wait for this update. Alright, so here it shows that we've successfully uploaded it. So let's go back to the control panel. Let's see if we are still connected. So it's asking us to log in back. So that's the problem with the STR panel. If your network keeps breaking, so it's you might be experiencing issues because it will keep logging you out. So to fix that, you might probably need to use a VPN or get a network that doesn't change IP every seconds. Uh, so thought we uploaded successfully, but seems we need to upload it again. So I'm trying to re-upload the file now again to the STR panel. Okay, so it says 100% working. So now it's saying done. So now that it's saying done, I'm going to receive it. So when you unzip the file, you need to delete these index and robots. Delete these two first. Okay. Then you need to move the file from inside the OJS folder to this public.html. So say move from public.html. Okay. So now the files are inside the public. This is the installer file for VPS. So let's proceed to control panel and let's try to access the website. Okay, so now it's asking us to install. This is it. This is OJS system, information system requirement. Okay, okay. So we are going to do this. Setting it up. So thank you for downloading. Please read the file included in software so that it has been tested in the SQL. Okay, so asking for username. So username, password, password, email. Okay, so so it's trying to tell us that the username you use here is going to be the administrator. So that's the core administrator of the OJS system. So then the email should be here. Then you have to select your language. Channel data is the English. Okay, so that's director, data. Okay, so here is select directly for upload. Please open the pipeline where upload files are Okay, so uh, here you can see that it has automatically pointed to our directory and attached data slash files. Okay, so now this is where it's there for formula use database and so I'm going to push database selection should now choose VPS STL CP and STL. Okay, why SQL so why is so I need to clarify that to be sure which um, actually we're using Apache. Our setup is the primary setup is so we are using Apache the MongoDB. That's MongoDB. So we said why SQLite prepare for page result and store that and support it. Okay. So when you come here, we change this to why SQLite. So localhost should be localhost. Then it's asking for username, password, and database name. Okay. So, okay. All right. So you come back here to database. We've not created database, so click on add database. Database OJS. Okay. So this one is using the SQL. So the database username is located We just create something like this. And so we copy this database to so the username is available. The password just use admin or use admin as the password. Okay. Okay. So the last thing I want to be sure now is this OAI settings identifier. So I'm going to scan the keep jack of all trade. So this thing you need to ask. So I'm going to screenshot this. Then I'll paste it here. Only check the OAI settings if this is correct. Okay. So I'm going to be asking AI to cross-check the OAI settings. Okay. Okay. So it's saying that okay, OJS2 dot journal is correct. So he said it's suitable. So now that you need to create this database first. Okay. So you I'm just trying to show you how to install OJS. But the thing there is that you might be surprised that you, you might be needing you got to be careful. So I'll first create this database. So so the password will go with the Windows business. Mm. Okay, so we've successfully created the database for our OJS. Okay, so we've successfully created. So now that we've done that, let's install Open Java System. Okay, so it's the directory specified for this files is not installed or does not exist. So um, you come back here to file manager. Okay, so you need to create a directory here. So you say new folder. So name it files. So the directory needs to be right open. Okay, so it's okay at 755 FILS. So now that we created that directory, let's go back and install. So install open system. Said it does not exist. So let let's check for fix that um, the directory is not writable. Okay, so let's say fix. All right, so we have several options here. Okay, so the first option here is we can actually use command prompt to create this directory, or we can set the writable permissions, which is 777. So we can let's try it directly. Let's go to files permission. Okay, let's just save it 777. Okay, so it is changed to 777. Let's try and install again. It's okay. Okay. Alright, so it's still complaining that the directory is not writable. So what we're going to do is we are going to I'm going to delete the field this one. Okay, so I'll click on it, I'll delete it. So I will start our terminal and create the file there. So um, open your Git files SSH client, or maybe if you are using PT, you can go ahead and start. So log in. So open terminal. Okay, so clear. Sudo so alright. So I've changed to root panel. So I'll come here. Let's copy this to the next directory. So it says sudo net directory. So I okay. So the directory is supposed to be under public HTML here. These files. So I was the one wrong. I was creating it under public assistant. So which was not supposed to be. So um, it's supposed to be directly inside the public HTML, like the journal creative creative.com file. So or I would have just specified that it points to public HTML splash files. Alright. So let's go back here. Okay, so I think it should work now. Okay, so it's still not writable. So we have several options. You can also try. Let's try the second code here. Okay. So let's go back. See. Mhm. Okay, so the permission has been changed. So let's try again. So, okay. So what we do now is I will change this public. Um, Okay. Dash dash two. Alright. So create new folder. Okay. So let's try it inside the public repository. The third component system. Oh, so the same one the same with access is provided to user to develop account. Alright. Okay, so that one is actually good. So the folder is open with adding the database issue. So the first thing we do here is we should try to access the database if it is accessible. So okay, this is the database work concept is security for OJS when the password is okay. So send access denied. Okay. So probably the password is wrong. All right. So the problem is not the database. The problem is the username here was wrong. So um, this the username is supposed to be this and the password. So okay, you can see that I can access the database now. So which means that I need to change this username and password. So the username and that password was actually wrong. So now that we've checked, now let's try. Um, okay, so let's try and replace that. So this is the username, this is the password, this is database. Okay. So I think it should be good to go now. All right. So we are able to install OJS successfully now. So I think one thing we learned from this is that we must be attentive. Be attentive to your what you're doing. Okay. So the username is so I don't know. Let's try and so the username. I'm not sure if I saved the username to log into. Alright. So the username to log into the OJS. Okay. So I'm able to log in successfully. Um, So let's go to the site settings. Um, alright. Mm. So one thing I see there is that the journal says is the connection to the site is not secure. So that's one of the things I see here. Okay, and if you come to if you come here, you see that our SSL is actually working. Okay, so which means that it's either that it's not being redirected. Okay, so um, let's see. Maybe if we force okay, enable automatic HTTPS redirection. So let's try that to see if that will fix the, the issue. Okay, so let's all right. So enabling automatic HTTPS redirection fixed the issue. So for this tutorial, I wanted to show you how you can install OJS successfully on HTML panel. And I am able to do that. So, but you must note that you have to follow the tutorial. So check my tutorial out. Look at how I did my STR installation because there is this disparity, database type, Apache or MongoDB, MySQL. So all these things are actually, so you must be able to check that your system correlates with what you're working on. So thank you for joining us for this tutorial. Um, we are going to proceed with setting up STR. So I'm going to be setting up um, SMTP and email in the next tutorial. So right now our email is not working. So we are going to be setting that and ensuring that it works perfectly. So I hope you join for the next tutorial. Thank you.